Good morning. I dropped you guys. Hold on. This little adapter's not working really well. All right. Good morning, everyone. PincheAl here, and it's a little segment I love to call PincheAl in the mornings. I've been doing this for a while. It's been a while, actually. I'm in the Outlander. If you guys don't know already, been driving this guy for a couple days now. Miss driving this car a lot, actually. So what's new? How you guys all been? What's going on? How is life? Life is happening for me on a day-to-day basis, and I'm loving it. You know, it's a beautiful thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm waking up and enjoying another day, you know? Hello from England, mate. What's going on? Buenos dias. For my Hispanic friends out there. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been live for a minute. Heads up, I will be losing connection a few times once I hit the mountains. It's just where I live right now, in Ramona, California. There's quite a few dead spots when I hit down the mountains, but it'll clear up in a minute. But what's new? What's new out there, guys? I am very curious about it. You know, here we got a lot of cool new stuff coming up. I'm building two 1.8Ts right now. The VR6 is done. I'm building a 24 valve VR6. That is finally completely disassembled. It's going to be on its way to the machine shop next week. I got another 1.8T that I got to fully disassemble and get it at the machine shop. No interior, that's right. If you don't know about this car, Wayne, go on my playlist and look for the MK4 Outlander, and you'll know why. It's noisy as all hell in here. That doesn't bother me. Nice, kids. It's got 69,000 miles. Well, this MK4 Jetta, actually, it just did it right now. It just hit 296,000 miles. I bought this car for $900, and I've done absolutely nothing to it besides suspension and treat her bad. I mean, I've never treated this car with any respect, so... And all I do is change the oil on it. And the clutch. It's got a new clutch. That's all it has. Yeah, but 296,000 miles on a Mark IV ALH with just an upgraded clutch and all the suspension work. That's it. That's all this car has done. You know, I've actually cut wires off of this thing. I've broken a lot of stuff of it, but one thing that I know about this is that it's reliable. Good morning. Something Norton. I can't read that. It's hard to read. I'm driving, so I should put the camera, the video camera, closer to me, but it's actually pretty far. Yeah, I'm gonna pull over really quick, and I'll do that. There you go. Pulled over. Give me a second. There you go. Good morning, Jason. Your online store is going to be back. Yes, it's all coming back. It's been shut down for a minute. It's been shut down for almost a year, and for a lot of reasons. But the primary one now is just my health. But it is coming back, and we're going to be using a new company called PincheAl that will be making our t-shirts for us, because I could no longer do it myself anymore. Just for the fact that I have to stay constant with my sleeping routine. I have to stay constant with my health in general. I got it right here. See this right here? Hard to see, but these are all the pills I take every day. Every day I take about 10 pills to keep my heart in line, to keep my blood pressure under control, to stay alive. Yeah, walk-in pharmacy, exactly, man. You know, and I'm okay with that. I'm not even gonna argue that, you know? I'm here to talk about it. I'm here to tell you guys, take care of your health, you know? Eat healthy. Stop eating sugar and salt. You know, keep it on the minimum. You know, eat your veggies, eat your chicken. You know, I'm just here to say that. But other than that, I'm not going to push that anymore. And yes, it's 6 a.m. here. Definitely is. Yeah, I take one cholesterol one. My cholesterol isn't over too crazy. It's just a little on the bad, but that's just being Mexican. Some about Mexican food is, yep, gotta eat better. That's right, man. So, I have some good news. I reached out to a company called Hitchcock's Motorcycles. They are going to be helping out with the sponsorship on our YouTube channel. So if you guys have been enjoying the Royal Enfield content that I've been generating, hopefully you guys like motorcycles, because if everything goes well and it goes according to plan, we got some really cool stuff coming up next week for my brand new Hunter 350. I don't know if you guys saw that I have a Yamaha R6 in the stable now. The R6 is a 2003. I believe it's the first year of a fuel-injected Yamaha, especially in the R6 Ford class. So it's exciting because we're going to learn about the electrical on it. We're going to learn how to take it all apart, do valves, exhaust, brake system. We're going to learn all about everything on the clutches, everything about that engine, and pretty much on how that thing runs. And we're going to figure out if we can get to fire up. It hasn't been running since 2016, so it's been down for a while. One of the big reasons why I'm into motorcycles right now is because I can actually work on them right now. I don't have to lay on my back. I don't have to do very strenuous and difficult work. I got that question asked quite a few times, and pretty much I had to tell people it's just because it's currently very easy for me to work on, and it's not hurting me in the long run, you know. Engines and cars, oh, don't worry, I got stuff coming. I got a full Mark II build coming right now from Ian. I actually brought my laptop with me today. I'm gonna try to get them uploaded today onto the YouTube channel. That's just general content. The Mark II, we had to pull the engine out one night, tear it apart the next day, and put a head on it and get it all done, because my friend Ian is going to get ready to autocross it, and we wanted to get up the compression and the size, so he pretty much made a 1.8 into a 2 liter, plus all this other stuff we had to do. So it's interesting. Yes, we're working on tiny little engines, but you know, Mark II engine stuff, nothing like Mark IV or Mark V, Mark 6 or 7. We're working with small engines. So I'm very, very interested in this build because he's trying to get me to autocross, and I think I'm going to do it. So I'm very interested in that. He's trying to convince me to go get a Lemons car. If you guys have ever heard about Lemons, I'm actually about to hit the mountains right now, just so you guys know. So I might lose internet in just a minute. But a Lemons car, pretty much super cheap, super cheap car, and we raced the crap out of it on an actual race course. You're allowed to spend a decent amount of money on tires, braking, and safety, but that's it. So that might be a series we might get into and start doing for a while. Same with my autocrossing. I might do an autocross series and learn how to do some autocross racing. The Outlander, Ian's actually going to go buy a trailer so we can tow it and we can go take it out to the desert and have some more fun again with it. The car has definitely been missing some off-road love, so I'm actually going to be working with a company called Fontelli Racing. I'm going to be doing some more suspension work on the Jetta, so we're able to handle trails a lot better, especially at higher speeds. Instead of just doing 15, 10, 20 mile an hour, we want to go up to the 30, 40 mile an hour range, so it's going to be interesting, to say the least, on that. See what else we got. Excuse me. We got the engines that we're going to be putting. Saturday, tomorrow pretty much, I'll be getting the engine back in the VR6. I mean, the engine back in the Jetta, the PincheAl Jetta. So we got that content coming. We're going to be making more custom lines for the Jetta. We're going to make custom fuel lines. We're going to be making custom water lines for the Jetta, because it doesn't really have good lines that come with it with turbo kit. So I'm going to be making all my own stuff. That way it just works and flows better. Let's see. Oh, intercooler setup's coming next on the Jetta. We got an exhaust. We got to put a downpipe in it. We got the roll cage. We got to get the wheels done. I got the fender flares on there. Got to put them on there. We got to get the tires and then a paint job. I got a new shifter for the Jetta. I got a big old Cooler Works shifter, so it's gonna look way better than the other shifter that we threw in it. Let's see. Man, today everybody in their work trucks are on the road. No fun. Still torn on to painting or wrapping the Jetta, and I think we're gonna end up painting the Jetta because the paint on the Jetta is it's too jacked, and I got a bright orange wrap already, so I don't think we're gonna be able to wrap it. So I'm gonna have to spend a single stage, a good quality single stage paint job. So we can get the car all taken care of. I would love to do like a 2-3 stage paint, but I mean, cost is going to be up there. Any recommendations on a paint guy? Currently, I have my paint guy in San Diego. I got my buddy Corbin, but I don't have any great recommendations, like, let's say, affordable. I currently don't. It's just painting in California has gone ridiculous, because companies are getting so strict with all their laws for letting stuff out into the air. So paint has gone up in price because of that. Obviously inflation as well. So hourly rates, for laborers and stuff like that. So it kind of go hand in hand, Excuse me. Good paint job would cost anybody $2 to $3 grand now. Now it's kind of ridiculous, you know, honestly. You guys have any other questions for me for PincheAl in the mornings? I got another like 10 minutes before I get to work, so we got. So yeah, pretty much I gave you everything that's going on here at my house, PincheAl's garage, on my property. Bad news, I ain't got no money. What's going on, McDubbin? What's up, bud? So we are gonna reach out into a couple companies to see if anybody wants to get into some type of build project together on the property. I gotta figure something out because I need about $100,000 to do this, to do the project. One thing that I am doing locally for my local families, just a heads up, and I'm thinking about, I'm gonna start filming or doing live, but we are doing automotive basics, so kind of like automotive 101. So we're gonna be actually every Thursday at my house. I have a class that I teach all the young kids. I teach teenagers and young kids, and actually a family, how to fix cars and how to learn about cars and suspension and braking and fueling and electrical. We're learning pretty much the basics. Again, and the reason why I'm doing this is because after having my heart attack, I realized I haven't been able to pass on my knowledge yet to my kids because they're so young. So I'm going to pass my knowledge on to other kids, and I'm hoping that it will move on and live on with me if anything ever happens to me, you know. I would love to have the next generation, you know, not a normal, you know, underpaid teacher that's just, you know, they pick up a paycheck and just give them some type of knowledge. So I'm using my little garage right now to teach them about engines, transmissions, you know, all the general, you know, general stuff. So every Thursday from 5:30 to 7. So I give them an hour on with. Next Thursday, we're actually going to be doing some suspension work. First time hands-on for actual suspension work. They're going to learn how to remove pretty much rear shocks and springs out of a Jetta. Again, it's exciting to me because I get to watch these kids do it, and it's exciting, you know. No, I'm not a accredited or certified teacher at all. No, not at all. I am an ASC certified technician. From back in the day, I haven't renewed my ASCs because I don't need them. I'm not becoming an ASC mechanic. I'm not a mechanic by trade. You know, I just love doing it. So these kids are having a lot of fun. You know, I showed them how suspension works, and they were just like, "What?" Yeah, it was pretty neat. I'm showing them what a shock and a spring does. You know, and what happens when they work together in combination. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we're definitely learning, you know. Oh, and McDubbin, that drill, the impact gun drill kit that you got for me, amazing. They still working like a champ, man. Just a heads up. I want to give you a heads up. I use those things literally on a daily when I'm working in my garage. So thank you so much for that. Again, it's been a lifesaver. I haven't purchased any other impact drills or guns that I ever needed. So I've been very, very happy with them, buddy. You're not that far, McDubbin. Not from California. You know, you're only like, what, a 2-day, 3-day drive? Such a crappy road. But not crappy enough for the Outlander, that's for sure. An MK4 Jetta 1.8T MK2 GTI VR6. Nice. Very nice, buddy. Mr. Turner. Well, I am about a block away from work. So, like I always say, once I get to work, we call it a day. So, as always here at PincheAl's Garage, you know, we're going to respect one another, love one another. And if you see another dubber on the road, give him a thumbs up. Give him a deuces. Because remember, he's probably got problems of his own. Because he drives a VW. Unless it's an ALH. And that thing's going to last forever. Alright? Yes, I will be making more MK2 videos. I just got to get all these other engines out of my life and these other cars out of my life. Once they're gone, the Mark II and my Corrado are going back to full speed. I'm only going to prioritize those cars now from there on. I gotta get my other cars like done. All the ones that I promised to people I got to get done. I'm gonna get them done. That is my main priority now. But if you need help with your Mark II, definitely can help you. It's not much work, so I can definitely give you some more advice on it if you really, really need it. I just got to work. But, alright guys, and as always here at PincheAl's Garage, we're going to break, we're going to fix, and we're going to repeat. Peace out, everyone. You guys have yourself a wonderful day. Alright?